Hey guys, GemStar here, and right now I'm going to talk about how to use your cue points effectively. Okay, cue points, what they are. Cue points are marked points on a track, a song, okay, which you can press a button on your decks, your controller, or whatever you're using to play. You can press that, and then I'll take it to that point to start the song from there. You can also like tap it to finger drum it, then press play, or you can hold play, I think finger drum at the same time, okay? And if you're done with loading it up, you take a finger off of both of them, and then it'll play from that point, or the point it'll play from the last cue point you pressed. Because you can finger drum it on A a whole bunch. I don't know, I'm shaking the camera. Finger drum it on A a whole bunch of times, and then go to B, C, and it'll start from there. Okay, cue points. If you make a mistake, you can erase it, put it somewhere else. You can put as many cue points as you want. There's an app called Mixing Key, which actually will organize your music by energy, show the keys, the BPM, all that stuff. It also gives you cue points. To me, it does a lot of cue pointing. It's not always accurate. Sometimes they put a lot of cue points. I don't think you need all that. Okay, but you know, everybody we all play different. I would say do not put your cue point like A on the 0 point of a track. Why? You can take the cue button, line up your track with the platter, press it, okay, and you start from there. There's no reason to have an first cue point on the 0 point. I should do that. There's no point. Okay. You want to have the cue button, okay, and set it onto the 0 1 at the 0 point of the track, but your other A could be a couple bars before the drop, before the track, the beat drops, before the drop of the first drop. You can also have B or C on right before the second drop. They're probably on the third. However you want to have it, like if you practice, which I suggest you do, you can literally jump back and forth on the track and then do a backspin and then hit it and start from there. If you have it double loaded up or loaded up once, you just double drop it, it's backspin and then stop and press the B before the drop and start from there. However you want to do it, it's up to you. But yeah, the cue points are definitely necessary. I don't judge people if they don't have cue points on their tracks. Okay, some people are really like groovy into this stuff. Not to say people with cue point aren't, but some people are really groovy when it comes to I can say groovy, are really like into their tracks, and they can definitely don't really need cue points for the way they play. All right, I'm not gonna side eye. I just want to see what you got to do. You know, everybody has their plan, but cue points are good. They're definitely good. Also remember, right, the CDJ 2000 X's by Alpha Theta has a certain amount of cue point buttons available. Your 2000s as well. Your 2000 Nexus 2s, 2000 Nexus, and 2000s. I think the 2000s only have A, B, and C. And the Nexus only has A, B, and C. So if you have like 5-6 cue points up from Mixing Key or whatever, you're doing at home record boxes or Serato, you have to plan and understand the venue that you're going to does not have that. And understand that if you're trying to do like a 5 cue point juggle thing or whatever, you only got 3. Okay? If anything, it's 4. Because you have the Q button, Q, and A, B, and C. Right, so you better understand, asking people, yo, I'm gonna come play at your spot, what do you have? Okay, if they're still working on 2000s, okay, or the 1000 MKs, which I'm not sure how many Q points they have, you could, I'll probably put it up on the screen. You better be aware of how many Q points are on there so you don't have to mess up your set. Over here trying to do 8 Q point juggle like James Hyde, and you only got 3 to work with, okay? And that's if the 3 buttons are actually working. Like, wouldn't it suck for you to have 8 Q points the 2000s have 3. B doesn't work and C is intermittent. What are you gonna do? Play like a novice? Yeah, like so. Just you know, set your cue points and prepare for anything, which is hard to do because clubs sometimes, you know, don't care what they gear, especially if you do a great job. But anyway, my name is DJ GemStar, and good day.